guys, welcome back to On Point Craps. In today's video, we're going to go over another low bankroll starting strategy. In fact, this was the first strategy that I ever learned when I was trying to figure out how to play craps. Fortunately, it worked for me, but it cannot be guaranteed. Unlike the last video where at $200 we guaranteed that you could get 10 shooters and some time at the table, this is a highly volatile strategy. In fact, there's the potential to be off the table in only 4 rolls. That's 2 shooters with a 0.7 out and you are done. This is a $300 initial buy-in strategy and you're betting $150 on each shooter. It's a regression strategy, so you start high and then you bring your bets down. If you can get just 2 hits on the dice, you will be playing with profit money and your initial bankroll will be set back to its original $300. I'll go over it at the table so you can see how the chips move around and then we'll roll it out. So, I won't belabor this anymore. Let's get to the table. Hey you guys, welcome back to the On Point Craps table. As always, this portion of the video is raw and unedited. One disclaimer for this video, however. This is my second take at running this strategy. I already filmed the video, and as I was uploading it to YouTube, I realized that the 6 and the 8 were not proper bets. I tried to go through and add some comment and explain what was going on, but it was more work than it was worth. It was easier just to refilm the whole strategy. So hopefully I'll get it right this second time around. One more point of business, I want to give a huge shout out to Jeff at Mid-Atlantic Craps. He's been super supportive in getting me started with this channel, giving me some tips, and really promoting my channel with some of the people in the community. So thanks, Jeff. Please go to his channel. I'll link it in the description below. Give him a subscription as a thanks to me, and I'm sure he'll appreciate it as well. Okay, so with all the business out of the way, let's get down to the strategy. As I said, this is a highly volatile strategy. Potentially 2 shooters, 4 rolls of the dice, and you can be done. 2 PSOs, you'll have nothing left in your bankroll, and game over for you. However, flip side of that coin is, if you do manage to get on board and you can get 2 hits, it's a regression strategy, and then you're playing free and clear with profits up on the points. It's again a newcomer strategy for somebody that does have a little bit higher bankroll of more than that $200 from the last video, and they want to try something aggressive. They're willing to lose it all. They want to go out there and try to hit the table hard, win some money, and do something aggressive. So the way the strategy works, it's a $300 bankroll, like I said. I have $200 in green, $100 in red, and it can be worked for any player. We're not playing the pass line. You're just waiting for a point to be established. So let's say the point is 5. Once that point's established, you're going to go ahead and bet 150 placed across the rest of the numbers, except the point. So as I said, $300 bankroll, you're betting 150. That's half your bankroll right there. That's your first shooter. What you're hoping for here is a 2 hits of the dice. Like I said, if you happen to get a PSO here, you're going to lose that 150 and you're down to your last shooter. However, 2 hits of the dice, you're in free and clear. So let's say the 9 comes up. $30 on the 9 is going to pay 42. Put that there for a minute. And play for a little bit. You know, next roll of dice, let's say, is it hits the 4. $30 on the 4 is going to pay 54. And at this point, you tell the dealer, bring my bets down. Or make them look like 15, whichever works. So we'll show you what that looks like, betting your 15 across. It's not actually 15, it's going to be 18 on the 6 and 8, because it's got to be in a multiple of 6. That's where I messed up in the last video. I didn't have that multiple of 6 there, and tried to go through it. So you did get some white chips from your wins, so you should have enough to make those bets look right. So now let's see what our rack looks like. We have, what is that, 70, a little more than 7 foot, 30, 60, 75, $81 out on the table. Free and clear, because what you're looking at in your rack right now, there's 275, there's your initial 300, and you have $15 that you're playing with in profit right now. If you're playing right now with you know, strategy, you're looking to make $60 on a 20% profit. If you pulled all this down right now, you could walk away and call it a win. However, like I said, aggressive strategy. We want to get out here and play and see what we can do. So that's how the strategy works. So let's not waste any more time and roll this out and see what it looks like. I'll go ahead and get my rack right. That's my 100 in red. There's my 200 in green. And we are ready to rock and roll. So let's see how this works and if we can make any more money. So, looking for a new shooter. I'm just going to be shooting randomly right now because, again, it's a random roller. We're not playing the pass line. We're just waiting for that point to be established on the come out roll. So the dice are out. And that is a 10. Easy 10. Mark the 10. 10 is the point. So at this point, as I said, I'm going to go $150. We're going to put $30 on each of the numbers. That's not the point. And now we're waiting for 2 hits. 2 hits of the dice. We're free and clear. Dice are out. Boom. 10. Hit the point. Doesn't help us. Doesn't hurt us. It's good to see a shooter's hitting the point, though. Maybe that's a good sign that it's maybe a dice influencer and going to be able to hit some of these points for you. It's another come out roll. I don't work come out rolls. People will say to you, you know, your money's not making money unless it's working. However, I find more than often in my case that if I have these bets out here working on a come out roll, a 7 gets hit and I lose everything. So I don't work it. It's up to you if that's what you want to do. However, in this playthrough, we're not going to do it. So, coming out, dice are out. There you go. Look at that. Big red came just as I said. I don't play it, and that's why. Coming out again, dice are out. Another 7. So if you were playing the pass line, this would be a good game for you. However, that's not what we're doing. Dice are out. 5. 1, 4, 5. The point is 5. Mark the 5. Ask the dealer, move this 5 to the 10, and you're back in. Hopefully our shooter got those big reds out of the way, and they're going to hit some points now. Dice are out. 6. Hard 6. That's a 3, 3, 6. So 30 on the 6. It's going to go ahead and pay us 36. Or sorry, yeah. Is that right? No, 35. Sorry, guys, about that. This is a potential one little weakness in the strategy. If you hit either the 6 or 8 as your 2 hits, you won't have quite enough to be free and clear. It will take a 3rd hit, but it's pretty darn close. So looking for one more hit before we bring it down. Dice are out. 12. Boxcars. All the spots and all the dots and all the spots. Doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us. And then, let's see. Dice are out. 8. 8. Easy. 30 pays 35. And again, like I said, we're going to be slightly behind the curve here. Just because we hit those 2 that don't pay quite as much. But we're still going to bring everything down. We'll see where we stand. And then we'll keep playing. So go ahead and we're going to drop these reds. We're going to need 10 whites. Go ahead and make those bets right. See where we're at in our rack. There's 100, 225, 30, 40, 50, 60, 64. So 264. So we're slightly under, as I said, just because we hit the 6 and 8. All you had to do is hit one of those other numbers and you would have been good. But that, like I said, find a hole in the strategy, we'll find it on the channel. So, but here we go. If we get one more, we're definitely in the clear, and then we'll have enough for a second shooter if bad stuff happens. Dice are out. And there it is. That's 7 out. Now we're in trouble because we don't have enough to run a whole second shooter. So we'll have to play through the strategy and see what's going to work for us. So let's see. What do we have in our rack again? Double check this. 100, 200, 250. So we do have enough for another shooter. We just haven't earned our bankroll back. So yeah, we're good. We're okay. We're okay here. We'll just have to make it up with maybe some bigger rolls on the next one. So here we go. Again, coming out. New shooter. Shooter number 2. Dice are out. That's a 4. Easy 4. So go ahead. We're going to bet our 30 across. Those 2 hits that we got did keep us in the game. We're not back to our original, or having enough for 2 shooters still, but we'll see what happens here. Dice are out. And that is a 1, 2, 3. A shocker, as John at Pro Craps like to say. Check his channel out, Pro Craps. Great guy. I've learned a lot from him about strategies. So definitely check him out as well. Dice are out. 5. 1, 4, 5. So 30 on the 5 is going to pay 42. That's a good hit. That'll help us. Looking for one more hit. Dice are out. And that's a 9. Center field, 9. That's also going to pay 42. All right, that's perfect. So ask the dealer, bring our bets down. We're going to have to cash in some reds here probably. All right. Again, 15 across. Going to need 5 red. Go ahead and make those right. So we're back to good here, free and clear. Let's hopefully get some profit on that free money out there right now. Dice are out. And that is a 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. 18 on the 8 pays 21. Dice are out. 10. 10 easy. 18, or sorry, 15 on the 10 is going to go ahead and play 27. So we're making money now. It's all free and clear. We're doing good. Dice are out. Pair of aces. Aces in both places. Doesn't hurt us, doesn't help us. Dice are out. Whew, that's a tough one. We'll see. Well, we'll call that a 7. That's a 7 out, but we did make some money on that shooter. Go ahead and pull all this down. We lost that. Let's see where we are in our rack right now. I think we're doing pretty good. We started out with a $300 bankroll. There's 300 right there. 10, 25, $29. We got $29 in profit. So we're about halfway to our target goal of $60. So we'll do another shooter. Let's see where we go. Puck is off. I'm looking at shooter number 3. And the dice are out. That is a 1, 2, 3. 3 craps. Dice are out. 6 hard, 6. Mark the 6. Go ahead and go back out. Now we're looking for 2 more hits. Dice are out. 10. Easy 10. 30 on the 10 pays 54. Dice are out. 6. 6 easy. That is the point. So again, not going to work to come out. Big red comes too many times for me. Dice are out. 9. Center field 9. The point is 9. Ask the dealer move your 9 over to the 6. We're looking for 1 more hit. Dice are out. 6. 6 easy. 30 is going to pay 35. Again, now you're going to ask the dealer, bring it all down. We're going to need some red chips here. We'll continue to roll this strategy out. You know, at this point, we would probably be able to walk away from the table in profit. I'll do $50 in reds. Dice are out. 6. 6 easy. 18 on the 6 pays 21. Keep rolling this out. Dice are out. 3. 1, 2, 3. The shocker. Doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us. Dice out. 5. No field, 5. 15 on the 5 pays 21. Now at this point in the strategy, like I said, it's all profit. You could do a press strategy, and you know, be bringing the your values up. You could do a press and regress. You could do like a Butterberg strategy, where at each number hits, you pull it down. And we're just going to play this out with the numbers that are on, and roll it out to its conclusion. Dice are out. And there it is. Big red. 7 out. That's what I get for stopping the roll to do a little bit of narration. It seems like every time I do that, I 7 out. So let's see where we stand right now. We should be in the clear. There's 3, 25. There's 30, 40, 55, 59. That's close enough to 60 for me. I would call that a win and walk away. So as you can see, this strategy can work. What I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and reset the table and the bets. We're going to roll it out again just to see if we have the same kind of luck. I want to show you that sometimes, you know, when luck is on your side, that's good, but this strategy doesn't always work. So maybe it'll work back to back, but I don't want to give you any false hopes or false sense of this is the end-all be-all winning strategy. So let's roll it out and see what happens. As I said, it's highly aggressive. It pays off if it works. If not, you'll feel the pain. So we're coming out, brand new shooter, but we're going to call this shooter 4. You're coming, you reset your bankroll. Maybe you pocketed that money and you just want to play with your original bankroll. See what happens. Dice are out, coming out. And that is 437, come out 7. So front line winner. Dice are out. 10, 10 easy. Point is 10, mark the 10. I'm going to go ahead, bet our 150 across. And looking for those 2 hits. Dice are out. Yo, yo, Levin. Yo, Levine, the dancing queen. Dice are out. And that is 7. 7 out. And that's what I'm talking about. We only now have enough profit for 1 shooter. Sorry, not enough profit, enough bankroll for 1 shooter. Puck goes off. New shooter. So now we're on the back end. We're on our heels. We're trying to win back just our initial bankroll. So it'll be shooter number 5. Dice are out. And that is a 2, 1, 3. The shocker. Dice are out. That's a 6. 6 easy. The point is 6. Mark the 6. So we're going to go ahead. Get $50 in green. And as you see, we're out of bankroll. We're looking for those 2 hits now just to be fighting back. Dice are out. 9. Center field, 9. 30 on the 9 pays 42. Looking for 1 more hit to bring it down. Dice are out. And that's 7. 7 out. So, here we go. That's exactly what I was talking about. A highly aggressive strategy. You never know what's going to happen. First shooter, we ended up walking away with a profit. Second shooter, see what we got left in our bankroll, was at $42. That's dinner. Go ahead and take your losses. Bring what left you have in your bankroll and go get yourself some dinner and call it a day. But I'm glad that happened in some ways. It shows both sides of the strategy and how it can work and how it can fail. Like I said, if you're willing to lose the money, it is aggressive. It can get you out there and you can win some money. I would go ahead and feel free to try it. That's really all I got to say. Please let me know what you think. Comment down below. All your comments help. Again, share this video with as many people as you can. Let's grow this community, get more people at the table. I'm tired of seeing $25 tables. I want to see at least a $15 table, and if we can get them down to 10s, that would be even better. So the more people we have trying to fill the tables, the more the casinos will be willing to bring those prices down because the money will be coming in. So that's all I got to say for today. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, I hope to see you on the floor.